Hi guys. Hi guys. Hello. Welcome to the Lightroom. I'm super glad that you are here right now. If this is your first time watching any of my videos, I'm really happy to meet you. Welcome. Please go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I want you to like this video and share with someone that may need to hear what I'm about to talk about. And if this is not your first time, but you've still not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please, we're not fighting. Go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Share this with people that may need it as well. Okay, today's topic is actually on special request of a friend of mine. She asked me to talk about situationships and how you can walk away from them. First of all, you may be listening to this and you may have never heard the word situationship. Okay, I'll explain it to you. When you're in a relationship with someone that you cannot define, so you like this person, you're attracted to this person, but you can't exactly call yourselves a couple. You know, there are sweet words going around both of you. You guys spend time together. You do nice things that a couple should do, but you are not a couple. That's a situationship. And what's the difference between situationship and a talking stage? A talking stage is when you meet someone you like, you know you really like this person, but you don't know enough about this person to ask this person out or even accept that person's asking out. Let me give an example. You meet someone at the bus stop. You like how they look, you like how they speak, you just like something about them, but you don't know their name, you don't know where they're from, you don't know what they do, you don't know anything about them. The period where you're trying to get to know those basic things about that person is a talking stage. And the talking stage has purpose. As I've just defined, you're getting to know basic things about that person, basic likes and dislikes. In a talking stage, you're not trying to date the person, then decide if you want to date the person. They're two different things. In my opinion, a talking stage should not last really long. I've seen people in talking stages of 3 months, 6 months, 8 months. Well, I won't give you a specific timeline, but I'll just say the longer you've known a person, the shorter your talking stage should be. Because long talking stages tend to fall into situationships. You keep talking and talking and talking and spending time together, and there are no defined boundaries. There's no end dates of this talking stage. Of course, it would degenerate into a situationship, and we don't want that. Situationships are draining, they're emotionally stressful. You're investing so much time and effort into a relationship that is not clearly defined. I mean, if this person stands up and goes out to date someone else, you can't clearly hold that person as wrong or have a big issue with that person legitimately because you guys were not dating in the first place. Whatever you guys were doing was not defined. There was no accountability to it. There was no commitment to it. So you can't you can be angry, but your anger, the basis for your anger is not very clear. So if you're in a situationship, I understand. I have been there before, and I'm going to try as much as possible to help you walk out of it through this video. So number one, how do you walk out from a situationship? Have the talk. I know it's difficult and I know that it will be awkward to bring up. But see, the fact that it is awkward to bring up is already a problem. Why is it awkward to talk about what you guys are? If you're in a situation where things are starting to look blurry, like the lines are beginning to blur between you and this particular person that you've been saying, it's just a friend, she's just a friend. You're in a situationship. Just accept it. Have the talk. If you're not a dating couple, you should not be doing things that dating couples do. Why is this person your screensaver? Why is this person having multiple emojis to their names? Why are you talking to this person for 6 hours in a day? Why are you fantasizing about this person, just doing everything that a couple should do, but deceiving yourself and saying, it's just a friend, she's just a friend? Have the talk. Ask this person, what are we doing? who am I to you? If the person says, you're just a friend, some of them will even say, you're just a sister to me. You're just a brother to me. I love you like a brother. Just know that most likely this person is not ready for a relationship, because why are you calling me brother and you're doing boyfriend things? Why are you calling me sister and you're doing boyfriend things to me? Please, I beg you, don't confuse me. Okay? So have the talk. Because for what you may be the only one imagining a relationship where that person is just saying a good friend. So have the talk and save yourself the grief of continuously investing in this relationship with hopes that it will turn to something else. Okay? Have the talk. Number two, set boundaries. Once you've had the talk, you say, Jide, we talk 6 hours every day. Once I wake up, I call you. Before I sleep, I call you. If anything happens, you call me. And vice versa. And then in our calls, you always say, hello, love, hello, darling. But when I hear you talking to Samantha and the rest, you don't call them love and darling. Why is my case different? And then you draw the boundaries. If this is something you would only call your boyfriend and girlfriend, please don't call me that. Don't. And some of us walk into situationships with the purest intentions. We just wanted to get to know this person a little more, to know if we can date this person. But when you start to bring in entitlements, when you start to bring in endearments and things that are specifically reserved for dating relationships, you begin to confuse yourself. So you're in the talking stage with someone, and then you're already calling the person my baby, my sugar, my darling. Why won't you be confused? It will slowly degenerate to a situationship, and it's not going to be healthy. You're going to be hurt. Sometimes the purpose of a talking stage is to just take things slow enough. There are some questions that should be asked, like basic questions, things you can stand and things you can't stand. For instance, as a believer, you want to know if your values fundamentally align. What does this person believe about Lord Jesus? What does this person believe about premarital sex? Things like that. Those are questions that should pop up in a talking stage, so you will know what you're getting yourself into. Of course, as you date this person, you may begin to see things that you cannot deal with in that relationship, and you can choose whether or not to move forward. But a talking stage just helps you filter some of those things from the get-go. So you may have seen this person, they looked like, your magazine dreams come alive, but then you find out that they like the sound of their own voice. So when you're having a conversation, they like to finish your sentences, and not in a cute way. Maybe they ask you a question, but they are answering the question for you. It's a huge turn off, at least for me. So in a talking stage, you get to filter out things like that and just know, okay, this one should just end as crush, and that's it. So when you have the talk with that person, define boundaries. Define boundaries. And to be fair, there are some situationships that have the potential of turning into beautiful, beautiful relationships. Now, when you have the talk with this person and you've set the boundaries, if you see a future where there can be a beautiful romantic relationship with this person, put a time to it. So ask the person, why are we not dating right now? What's the hindrance? Are you scared of a relationship? Because some people are in situationships because they are scared of committing, but they're trying to enjoy the benefits of a relationship without commitments. It's a fundamental problem. It's you hiding under your insecurities in a sense. So if you are insecure about committing to a relationship, it's something you should identify and tackle, and not try to ruin things with a potential partner because you have refused to deal with an insecurity. Okay, so put a time to it. Ask, Jide, why are we not dating? What's the issue here? You like me, I like you. Why are we not dating? What's going on? And sometimes, just for clarity's sake, you may have to bring in a third party. Now, this third party can be someone that the both of you trust. It can be an unbiased friend. It can be a pastor if you guys are that close to your pastor. It can be a spiritual leader you guys submit to. It can be a trusted friend. It can be a mentor. It can be a parent. But With parents, I like to give disclaimers. You want to be careful involving just one parent, like one parent from either of your sides, because as much as our parents may try to be unbiased, they gave birth to only one of you in the situation. So you don't want their own biases to bring in drama to the relationship potentially. Okay, so I try to give this disclaimer to people that want to bring in their parents on things like this. You want to be a bit careful about that. Okay, it's okay to talk to your parents about your relationship, and I totally advocate for that. But bringing them in as a third party to resolve things like this may not be the best move. May not be the best. Just say. Okay, so bring in a third party where necessary. And trust me, this is nothing to be ashamed of. Sometimes love has blinded you. You can't see clearly the red flags that are just waving all over you. The red flags are waving. See me, oh, see me, see me. But love has carried you away. Butterflies are in your belly, so we are so distracted. And it's normal. It happens. It happens to the best of people. It happens. So sometimes you need your friend's clear eye to help you make reasonable decisions. And the last thing I'll tell you to do is take the walk. Now, I would have said walk away, but sometimes situationships should be good romantic relationships. So take the walk. Take that bold step to walk into a relationship with this person. Don't try to date the person without dating them. It's unfair. In some contexts, is disrespectful to that person's time, is disrespectful to that person's emotions. So sometimes you just have to gather the courage, ask this person out, or finally answer this person's constant asking out. Just take the bold step and date this person. It's not a sentence. You're trying to get to know this person and decide, can I marry you? If you never change, would our marriage work? That's what a dating relationship should look like. And there's nothing wrong with walking out of a dating relationship if it's not going to work for either of you. It's better to have 10 failed dating relationships than one failed marriage. Okay. And then for you, your own version of taking the walk may be taking the walk outside this relationship, because some GDs are not for you. Some people, as you just define the relationship and establish boundaries, just walk away. Just count it as loss and just go. Because why are you with someone that doesn't have the same borderline values with you? You will clash. That clash is waiting for you in front. So don't let your feelings in the moment set you up for failure. Gather the boldness you need to and walk away from that situationship when it's a red flag. And for you, if you're starting to notice small things, I beg you, just talk to a friend. And even with talking with a friend, you know your friends best. You know that there are some of your friends that, I don't know why they're your friends, but you may know that there are some people that, if I talk to this person will not help me. So look for somebody that will be honest with you, someone that has your best interests at heart, and someone that is wise enough to help you make decisions for your life, especially when you feel too vulnerable to make those decisions alone. The last thing I'll tell you is that you deserve beautiful relationships. You deserve beautiful relationships, and I want you to have those relationships in the days to come, in the months to come, in the years to come. And I pray for the boldness that you need to take the walk in your situationships. So please let me know which points resonated with you the most in this video. Let me know what you're going to do differently. If you have a question and you can reach out to me on Instagram, please do so. My Instagram handle is _Chisom Olusoyan. So just look for me on Instagram, shoot me a DM, and I'll respond to you. The next video you'll be seeing of me will most likely be a video of my husband and I, and we'll be talking about how we met, We would also be answering some questions that people have asked us on love and relationships. We want to answer your questions as well. So please send us a question. There's a link to fill. The link is bit.ly/TLR Matters of the Heart. And TLR is in caps. I'll take that again, bit.ly/TLR Matters of the Heart. The TLR is in caps. So shoot us a question. You can stay anonymous using the link as well, and we promise to answer all the questions we get. So till my next video, I bid thee farewell. Enjoy sorting out your situationships or helping your friends sort out their situationships. I love you all. Bye.